We're getting on the road a little later than expected, but while we're just finishing up, I thought I'd give a little tour of our packing here. Everything has its place, and everything that is packed in this car right now, nothing has to come out for us to be able to set up the sleeping platform. So we can just stop at a rest area, convert it to the sleeping setup. Everything's secure. Don't need to have anything, set up outside the car. So we got the little door pouches, which are useful. This is Colleen's side, or CC's side. So she puts whatever she wants in here. These are little fire starters made out of the leftover toilet paper rolls from Who Gives a Crap. Got the wood floor mats. Got our air plants that are going to be, little party favors at our wedding. Some stuff in the center console. Got a bunch of these little bags like this. They're good for storing like maps and national park guides and things. Got the SLR camera in there. And behind the seat here, got we each have I have two of these 511 tactical bags. They're basically just a rectangle bag. They're perfect for fitting behind the seat here. And we both used packing cubes this time, which is the first time I've really used packing cubes, and it's definitely much nicer than just having all my stuff shoved in the bag and rummaging through it every time I need to get something. So got my shirts in one, got my pants in one, got socks and underwear in a different one. So that's pretty nice. And we got the little MTN case. It's basically just an ammo box, but it fits perfectly behind the seat here. And it also fits once we set up the platform and recline the seat. This box can stay here. It actually fits perfectly under the seat with the seat reclined. Got the awning tarp in the door here. Of course, the cargo net, which is super useful. I actually have two. I have one, a lower one and an upper one. So got a bunch of Colleen sweaters and stuff stuffed in here. Rain jacket, vest, towel, just lightweight stuff. Up on the roof, we got the two paddle boards. Got the what's it called? The Kelty Discovery shade strapped up there too. I was going to carry it in the car, but we needed the room for wedding stuff. I got my two brute boxes. I actually found that the larger MTN cases that I had actually fit perfectly in the lid of the brute boxes, so got a couple of those up there too, with the cable locking straps. Got the little step ladder here, easy to get to. Bag full of extra straps in there. Of course, I got the ladder and a couple outdoor rugs in the Blue Ridge Overland Gear bag, and you probably see it, the extension cord up there for the shore power plug. Back here in this box, we got stuff for inflating the air mattress, the air pump, miscellaneous 12-volt accessories, a couple magnetic lights, and got the two sleeping bags. Those can just stay loose in the car since we'll use them when we're doing the sleeping setup. We got the X-Ped mattress tucked back here. I'm actually going to lean this flat once we're done packing. And in here, we got wedding stuff. Here's Colleen's dress. Underneath there is my suit. Got our Alpacool fridge here. Bunch of shoes tucked in there. Those are accessible from the front and the back when I pull the cooler out here. Couple Thermarest packable pillows. Actually got two large ones and two small ones tucked in there. Got the extra battery packs here, and this is where the power inverter sits. I usually keep it off because these are fully charged, so these are nice for just carrying around camp, and I actually use this small one to inflate the X-Ped when we set it up. Got the speaker shelf. Couple crates that actually fit in there perfectly in the cabinet here. Makes it pretty easy to put stuff in there and take it out. And most of the stuff that's in there right now is also wedding stuff, so a lot of that stuff after the wedding we're going to ship back, so we'll have a ton of extra space in there. And you know, odds and ends up in the mega carrier that is now fixed and working great. I also had to remount the solar panel when I did that because the rivets got loose from it flexing around, so everything's good to go up there. On my side, got a couple bags for myself here. Got a couple wheel trays from Fifth Element Camping. Got an extra pouch back here, bug spray, sunscreen, the awning tarp for this side, just a couple little random extra connector things, nice little cable lock. And here's my 511 tactical bag. This is the little charging station here. So this comes down, can use it as a shelf, little table. Got wires hooked up so to keep the headlamps charged, and a couple batteries in here, and there's a couple rechargeable flashlights in there as well. And yeah, and just, you know, use the tray on the dash here on top of this Cover King thing. I just got some, like, the rough side of some Velcro on there so it stays pretty good. It's nice for just throwing stuff in. And of course we got our Illumade light there. Got our little trash pouch for on the road. This is just hung on here with a couple little hooks, so this just comes right out. So you can just throw garbage in there and dump it easily. Yeah, that's pretty much the full tour. We're ready to go for a month on the road. We'll be living out of this thing, and I think we got pretty much everything we need. I actually think when it's all said and done, after we, you know, ship all the stuff we don't need after the wedding back home, this is probably less stuff than we've used previously on previous trips that were shorter. So we've kind of, you know, figured out what we need and what we don't over the, you know, course of the many trips that we've done together. So yeah, about to hit the road, and maybe we'll see you out there.